So Lakers in 5 may be for real. What up, guys? My name's Cam, back again with another Let's Talk Ball podcast. This is episode 7. We've been cruising to the podcast. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment, like the video, settle in, relax. Today we're talking about the Lakers and Thunder. Really the Lakers. I mean, a 126, if I look over there, it's my notes are all over there. 126-99 victory. This is April 6th. And Luka Doncic went crazy. You know, usually the Thunder actually lock up guards at the top 3 in the NBA. I mean, obviously, you have Lou Dort, who's literally his nickname is the Torture Chamber. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's a top defender in this league. Alex Caruso, another top guard defender in this league. And, of course, you got the big man at the rim, Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren. So, usually guards don't actually play very well against him, but Luka Doncic seemed to have no problem. Now, Luka Doncic is not just a normal guard, but 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And the Lakers also shot a career-high 22 three-pointers and 55% from behind the arc. Sorry, not career-high. Season high. And that's just something that, you know, the Lakers can show up and do in the playoffs. And that's what people are kind of scared of the Oklahoma City Thunder when they're not going to show up in the playoffs because they're a younger team. Now, do I think that one game is going to sway a lot of people's opinions? Yes. Is it going to sway mine? No. I think it's more to say what the Lakers can do than what the Thunder can't do. You're going to have off nights. I mean, the Celtics lost to the Miami Heat at home the other night. Yesterday, at the time of recording, and it'll probably be same day, the Cavs lost at home to the Sacramento Kings. Like, it happens. I'm not saying the Cavs, because they lost to the Kings, they're not going to win the NBA Finals. Because the Celtics lost to the Heat, they're not going to win the NBA Finals. Because the Thunder lost to the Lakers, I believe the game actually was in Oklahoma City. It was a 3:30 start, so it makes sense for it to be in Oklahoma City. But the early lead just established for the Lakers. I mean, they set the tone early. They made 10 of the first 12 three-pointers, which is absolutely insane. And they just had it rocking and rolling. It was a Sunday game at 3:30, and Lakers Thunder, probably the best game of the day. I sat down, watched it, and Luka Doncic went crazy. I look up in the first quarter, he's got 18 points. Finished the game with 30. Shai, on the other hand, he didn't have the best game, and neither did J-Dub, so let's talk about it. The Thunder side. First time this whole season that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did not attempt a single free throw, and they lose. And a lot of talk was coming out. Shai didn't attempt a free throw. He only scored, 26 points, and that's only, but compared to his, averaging 32. And they lost. And it wasn't even like they barely lost. They lost 126-99. It was BTA every single quarter. Let's take a step back, though. The Thunder right now sit at 64-14, the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, probably going to be the number 1 seed overall in the whole NBA. But why could they not get the job done against the Lakers? Now, the star power of the Lakers? Maybe. They have LeBron James. They got Luka Don. They got Austin Reeves. You guys know the song. They got, the man on the Lakers, LeBron James. If you know. But let's be for real. The Lakers absolutely, they torched from 3. I mean, I'm looking at it. Austin Reeves scored 20 points. LeBron had 19. Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe Vincent both had 4 3-pointers. Like, that's just not sustainable. It's really not. Now, the Thunder are actually a good team against guards, and it was kind of crazy for me to go through these stats and see all these guards, hitting threes. Gabe Vincent went crazy. Austin Reeves went crazy. Luka Don went crazy. And I don't think that's going to happen in the playoffs, especially in the playoff atmosphere. The defense usually tends to get better in the playoffs, so I can see the Thunder actually getting better defensively in the playoffs, and especially at home. Gary, if you're watching, you know how good the Thunder defense is at home. No, I'm not saying that just because they smoke the Cavs at home. They smoke everybody at home. They do. They smoke everybody at home. I mean, it's just like you can't get good shots off. Let's take a break and talk about the sponsor of this podcast, Dabble Fantasy. Now, if you ever think your favorite player is going to score more or less, or more rebounds or more assists, or points, rebounds, and assists, anywhere you want your favorite player props, you want to make an entry, check it out right now on Dabble Fantasy in the App Store, on your phone, on your laptop, on your computer. Check it out today. And when you join Dabble Fantasy and you want to make an entry, say you want to put $25 on an entry, guess what? Your first entry is free. If you want to put $25 on it, you get free $25 when you use my code AllTalkSports. So check it out today. Shout out Dabble Fantasy for sponsoring this podcast. Y'all the goats. Y'all the goats. So when you got Luka Doncic going for 30 points, Austin Reeves going for 20, LeBron for 19, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Gabe Vincent, of all people, hitting 4+ threes, it's kind of weird, kind of scary. Now, to go over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he did have 26 points, 9 assists. Now, Jalen Williams, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to try to look real quick, I'm pretty sure he only had 10 points in that game. And that's kind of the stuff that people were saying might be really scary about the Thunder and their unexperience. So Jalen Williams, he had 16 points. He shot 28% from the field, 4 for 14 from the field. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, not very many free throws attempted. There's only 2 people in the Thunder who attempted free throws that game was Aaron Wiggins and Jalen Williams. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what? Maybe JJ Redick, I got to give you your flowers, man. But yeah, let me know down below, by the way, who you guys think would win in a 7-game series in the playoffs. the Lakers or the Thunder. And of course, the Thunder would be in Game 7. I mean, it would be in Oklahoma City if it got to Game 7, so you got to keep that in mind. I'm going to like every single comment. I'm going to reply to every single comment. And if you guys stay for this long, help a brother out. I'm chasing my dreams. Why not hit the subscribe button? It's completely free. So let's go on to why the Lakers, besides the three-point shooting, how they came to win this game. Now, the momentum was just there. I mean, they've won 4 of the last 5 games. They absolutely started torching them every single quarter. It started with a 48-30 run. Okay, halftime, I think it was 56-36. Like BTA the whole time. And I genuinely think the Lakers could make a push and go to the NBA Finals. I really do. I think it'll be Lakers-Celtics. Now, the whole time I was saying Thunder-Celtics, but I don't know. Ever since they made the Luka Doncic trade, it got me thinking, obviously AD was better than people think. Like, he's a top 10 player in the league. Defensively, he is pretty much unmatched. He might be the best defender in the NBA. To have him with LeBron James, I mean, obviously it worked. They won a ring together. But Luka Doncic, like, you saw what he did with the Mavericks, and granted, yes, he had Kyrie Irving. He had some role players along the way as well. Derek Lively played great. Daniel Gafford played great. But Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Austin Reeves. Now, I was thinking, their big man depth is going to be horrendous. Like, Jackson Hayes is not a starting center in this league. I guess anybody can play with Luka Doncic, guys. Like, it's just insane to me what that man could do to an NBA team. And, like, I'm just thinking about it, like, they might cruise through the West. Now, JJ Redick, let me know your thoughts on him down below as well. I didn't love the signing, but he actually might be a wizard. I'm not going to lie. Like, I guess it's not really that hard to coach LeBron James and Luka Doncic, but he might be legit. I mean, it's not easy. It's probably the hardest job in the NBA to coach the Los Angeles Lakers. Just coaching big markets in general, and the Lakers are probably the biggest market. So, I'm happy for JJ. Obviously a great-minded head coach. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to, really get this momentum going. And I think ever since they got Luka Doncic, he kind of, turns it on a little bit. Like, understood that they actually have a chance to not only go to the NBA Finals, you got a chance to win it. I mean, in the East, I think it'll be probably 4 teams, and you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I think it's between 4 teams. The Celtics, the Cavs, the Pacers, and the New York Knicks. Now, I don't know. The Knicks are tough. They're probably like the 4th seed at the bottom there. But I'd actually like the Pacers, Celtics, and Cavs this year coming out of the East. And you guys probably, Pacers, blah, blah, blah. They play fast, play great basketball. They're young. They're athletic. They got Rick Carlisle. I love the Pacers. Not counting out the Cavs or Celtics, but I love the Pacers. So if they come back and win the NBA Finals, you know where you're going. But let's take a minute to talk about Dabble Fantasy, the sponsor of this video. But yeah, guys, I genuinely think that the Lakers and Thunder will meet in the Western Conference Finals. I know the Western Conference is absolutely insane right now, but I do think it'll happen, and I think the Lakers will win 7 games. That's it. Let's go to our Daily Dabble. So tonight is actually the NCAA March Madness Championship, so here is our Daily Dabble. I went with LJ Cryer, and I went with Walter Clayton Jr. More than points. Shout out Dabble Fantasy. Use my code AllTalkSports for a free $25. And you guys sign up. That's Cam. I'll be back on Wednesday with Justin. We'll be talking NBA duos. If you stay for this long, I want you to comment the most random NBA player you can think of. I'm out. Peace.